Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is SubZeroExtabyte and today we are going to be playing some more Minecraft. Today we are going to try out something really cool. As you guys all know, I love to investigate the world of Minecraft and find some really strange goings on in the world. Well, today I have decided to investigate the secrets of the apocalypse. I want to discover the crazy types of disasters that can happen in this world, and to help me test it out, I have a few buckets containing special substances that can be very dangerous and can cause world-altering effects if used correctly. In this video I am going to be showing you guys all the effects of these different types of disasters, but first, before anything and without further ado, we need to build a nice wooden shack to get started to help us test the effects of the disasters on your regular Minecraft home in your world. This will actually help simulate the experience of a disaster to you guys and let us see the disasters from a safe place. I will probably be in creative mode for most of the time, however. Let's get going. We need to fit a nice roof onto this wooden shack if we want to protect it from naturally occurring disasters. The strong wooden walls will help deal with any brute force or floodings that may occur, but without a roof anything could probably hop right into the house and disrupt all our fun, and that wouldn't be very good at all, guys. Once again, as in most if not all of my builds, I basically always remove the dirt from inside my wooden shacks and cabins, as it is important to decorate your homes and add a nice flooring that will be nice to walk on with socks and you won't get all muddy. We need to finish up this floor before we can get to causing all of the chaos outside with these really cool disaster buckets I have in my inventory. You guys might be wondering how exactly SubZeroExtabyte, the mighty Minecraft professional, has all of these incredible and seemingly godlike apocalypse buckets. Well, I was just chilling out building in my Minecraft world, and an unusual witch that has appeared in a few previous videos came to me and gave me the potions and promised they would bring me lots of fun, but I think it might be a sneaky trap. Okay, now the last detail that I think that we need to add to our house is some windows so that we can actually see the disasters taking place outside. I think this is a really good plan, and all we need to do is fill in these panels so that we can see in every direction for any dangers that may be coming way. We didn't forget to add a door to our house to stop anything bad or dangerous coming in, and with that I think we are just about ready to begin the apocalypse effects and the main event of this video. This is going to be so much fun, guys. I hope you are all as anxious as I am. Okay, I think that it is about time. Let's place down this apocalyptic bucket and run for the wind as fast as we can to take cover in the house so that we do not get blown up or whatever this might do. What is going on outside? I can seem to see anything going on where I placed the bucket. Has it already taken effect? I am very confused right now. What exactly is happening? Did I start an apocalypse or something? Is it out this window? I can't seem to see any doom or impending death in any of the windows whatsoever. I thought there would at least be some meteorites or something. Okay, I think we should change plans and go on to trying the next bucket out. The next one we are going to use is actually the Tsunami Bucket. If you kids at home don't know what a tsunami is, it is when an earthquake under the ocean causes all the water to suddenly rise up and create a really big wave that ends up washing over the land as it reaches coasts and beaches and ends up flooding really large areas of places. They can be really dangerous and destroy lots of things. Wow, just look at this Minecraft tsunami, though the water is spreading so quickly and now the entire area is flooded. I can see an entire ocean for miles just constantly expanding out, and my house is completely bogged down in the middle of what is now just an ocean. Great. That isn't going to be very good. This isn't very good at all, guys. The entire of my Minecraft world is starting to flood at this level, and all of the cows and animals are going to have to swim for their lives to get to the high ground that isn't flooded. All of the trees and plants probably don't stand a chance. This is just terrible. There is no way to stop this, unlike in real life where we have flood protections. With flood protections in real life we can manage to reduce the damage as much as possible, and with real life tsunamis the wave eventually comes to an end. But it seems this Minecraft one, much like a lot of things in Minecraft, is actually infinite and keeps forever expanding, which is just going to ruin my world and make it super laggy, I can imagine. Anyway, I have managed to find a dry place away from all of the flooding water waves. I say away, there's not very far you can get from an ever-expanding mass of water. Anyways, next up is the void bucket. This is a pure black void-like liquid that is spreading very quickly. It seems like any living thing that touches the void blocks completely combusts into flames and sets on fire. Even any items or plants that are touched by it are completely removed from the world, much like the mythical and real void that hides beneath the bedrock of every every single Minecraft world. Except now I have another void much further up in the world and it is totally consuming everything. It is also expanding in a square shape, which is kind of funny. It's so unnatural and dangerous, yet it is expanding so calmly. Oh no guys, this void really isn't going to stop, and all of those innocent cows and pigs that I used at Tsunami to flood the homes of are now flowing along on the water helplessly, and the void is expanding and consuming them all. They are all about to be burnt alive into cooked pork and beef that will totally be deleted from the world. That is so sad and just not good at all. This which has provided me with such awful and terrible apocalyptic buckets. I will never ever use the void and tsunami buckets ever again after this. I will go and try the rest though. Okay, I think now that we have witnessed the start of the end of this world, we might as well go ahead and try another apocalyptic event, as there's not much more that can end the world once the world has already ended, right guys? This black hole bucket is the next we will try. Rumored to spawn a black hole. I wonder what it does. I have heard about these in science and when I used to go to school. Oh wow, it looks so beautiful. It's a constant flickering, spinning cube of every texture in the game. Oh my, it's also sucking me in. No, not good. It seems now like whatever we have started, what seems so nice at first, is now expanding. The black hole is absorbing all of the surrounding blocks around it and taking them all up inside itself and building its mass and growing stronger. It is taking all of the blocks. Look, imagine if one of these spawned in your Minecraft world and completely destroyed everything. I think a real-life black hole would destroy things a little quicker than this one, however, but it's Minecraft so it can't be too realistic. By the way guys, now would probably be a good time to mention that if you guys are enjoying the video about all these cool natural disasters so far, make sure to comment below and let me know your favorite part of the video and which bit made you laugh or shock the most. I would love to know guys, as it really helps me get to know my audience. Also, if there is ever anything you actually want me to improve on in the video, or if there is something you do not like, make sure to also let me know in a kind and constructive way so that in future I can improve and be better. Well guys, we are in a new world now and we can finally test out the rest of the natural disasters in a much easier way. Maybe these won't destroy the world as much, but I highly doubt it guys. I'm not keeping my hopes up for world peace right now. I've just placed down the fire bucket. I was under the initial impression that this fire bucket would have just placed down a regular fire block and started a fire spreading just like a lava bucket was, but then there would be no point in calling that an apocalyptic event now, would there? So this fire bucket turned out to actually spawn these bright green glowing flames. Oh great, and they're expanding like everything else and consuming everything and setting everything on fire. What on earth is going on? I can't believe the fire is green too. What does that mean? Is it more dangerous? You know what I think guys? This fire actually looks a lot like the green wildfire from the show Game of Thrones. If you guys have never watched the series before, because it is a little bit for grown-ups, there is a moment where the king uses a bunch of dangerous fire that is almost impossible to put out, and he slings it all at a bunch of ships and blows them up and sets the sea on fire. It turns into a sea of green flames, much like what we are seeing here. Wow, this fire certainly has really expanded quickly. What a devastation to the land. This isn't good at all. Let's just take a few seconds to consider how fast all of this fire is expanding. Let's look away from the area below us for a second and into the happy clouds to help us deal with the lag so that we are not dropping frames. Once we look down, the area is now utterly huge. Oh my gosh, it is so green. It almost looks like the normal world because all of the grass on the dirt is green, except it looks like all of the grass is moving and is alive. Wow, this fire is certainly the prettiest to look at so far out of all the disasters we have tried today guys. What could be next? Have you guys ever seen a natural disaster happen in Minecraft, or ever seen another really cool thing happen in Minecraft? You might have found a really rare item or a monster that has never been fought before. Perhaps you went on a cool adventure and you want to share it with me. Well, now you can follow me on Twitter at SubZeroExtabyte and actually tweet me your stuff so that I can see it. Twitter is a great site for interacting with your favorite creators and keeping up to date with them. Just look at the cool waves of the fire. I say cool, but I imagine it is far from cool, as it is fire. It is really hot. Wow, when you get right into the thick of the fire wave storm thing, there is actually so much lag because of all the fire stacking and animations. It is impossible to breathe, move or see straight. Not good, guys. This world might already be starting to come to an end. It may suffer the same fate as the world from earlier. Okay, I think we have had enough of the ever-expanding fire flames. Let's check out the next apocalyptic bucket, which is called the Toxic Bucket. That is kind of ugly. The liquid is so gooey and completely disgusting. It is like swamp and sewage water from a swamp biome or a Minecraft town. It doesn't look very pleasant whatsoever. This also seems to be acting just like a tsunami, which is kind of boring. I wonder if it has any secret effects. Oh wait, wow. Look over there in the distance as the fire gets closer. When the toxic water touched all the regular water, it seems like it completely infected the water instantly. All of the water blocks have transformed into sewage swamp toxic water. It probably damages mobs and players if you go in there. It's almost as if it is like waste from a nuclear factory. Maybe if we jumped into it, it would make Wiz mutate. Hopefully a cow or chicken doesn't jump in there and turn into a super mutant or anything. Then I would have to make a video about defeating them. The disgusting swamp water is also spawning some sort of mob like zombies, which makes sense, I guess. They would be displeasing to deal with if you were in survival and had to fend for yourself alone with a disaster. How would you survive? What cool Minecraft stuff and events and items should I check out next, guys? Make sure to leave some kind of special comment letting me know what you personally would enjoy seeing from this channel. Maybe you even might want to try and see what other natural disasters we can find in the Minecraft world. If that's so, then let me know and I can make sure that that will be the next video that I create for you guys after I have read your feedback and comments. I love hearing your feedback, guys. It is what drives me to get up in the morning every day. As you can see here, this ice bucket basically creates a water source block and then freezes it, which you would expect. But then I assumed it would keep expanding like an ice age and freeze everything, but that didn't happen at all. The blocks just keep freezing and then staying still. I guess it is getting towards summer, so maybe it is far too hot for an ice age right now. I guess the world won't be ending in that way, at least. It's good to know that I won't be freezing to death anytime soon. Very pleasant thoughts indeed. Now it's time to just try out the last few. So first up I have this white paint bucket. I don't think that sounds very threatening at all really, but I guess here I will find out. It is like a carpet of snow, and like everything in this video, it is completely expanding. It looks like white paint is drooping all over the mountaintop kind of, so I guess that is pretty cool of an effect to see. I also put down the purple paint bucket to see how the two paints would interact. I thought that the colors might mix and maybe purple and white would turn into pink, but unfortunately that didn't work at all, guys, which kind of sucks a little bit. Look though, it's still cool. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't think that I have mentioned yet in this video, but if you faithful viewers and loyal fans sitting watching at home are enjoying the video and laughing a lot at all of the different disasters, then make sure to slap that like button below the video. Liking a video on YouTube not only tells the creator that you like what content they are producing, but it also enables the creator to tell if their content is good enough and what the audience likes. I can't believe all the positive feedback we have had recently on the last few videos, guys. I love you all so much. Back to what is happening right in front of our eyes. By the way, guys, as you can notice, the two intersecting paint buckets have caused all of the block updates that happen to push the mountain down and delete blocks, creating a huge crater as the paint continuously generates. This means that the entire world could possibly be doomed, all because I tried to create some cute pink paint. So yeah, there's that, guys. That isn't very good. I have thrown away all of the paint buckets. I think that's the last time I mess with an apocalypse, guys. To be fair, the witch was very evil but said that it was my choice to activate them in a tiny little way. I guess it was all my fault that two innocent and peaceful Minecraft worlds have completely been destroyed and ruined. I can't believe I have caused this mess. Luckily for us, I guess I could just backdate all of the worlds and reverse time to undo all of this, which is actually another power the witch cursed me with. You might think it sounds cool, but trust me, after a while it gets kind of old just reversing all the damages of my messed up adventures. I cause a lot of mess. It doesn't look like there is any way whatsoever that I can actually get rid of all of this paint. Here's a story for you all. Once when I was a kid, I asked my parents if I could paint my room, and they said yes. They went out and bought me a bunch of paint and told me to wait for them to start, but I decided to do it all myself because I thought I was cool and ended up smearing paint everywhere. Let me tell you from first-hand experience, paint isn't possible to remove from anything, especially clothes, so I am not ruining my green shirt to stop this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video so far, guys. We have managed to really test out a bunch of world-ending buckets here, and something tells me that mysterious and sneaky witch will be back to try and destroy me again with some other crazy magic. Now I have to clean up a bunch of mess, and I am pretty sure there is no such thing as an unapocalypse bucket to undo all the damage that has been done. I think I am going to get on with cleaning up the world, guys, and in the meantime, you guys have a great day.